Welcome to the BackStory. My name is Jodie Newell. Well, it's that time of the year, graduation day, where a milestone moment will be celebrated by hundreds of students and their proud families. For the past 3 nights, we've covered 3 graduation ceremonies, the first being at Casa Grande Union High School, the second was at Pace and their inaugural graduation ceremony, and tonight we're at Vista Grande High School for their graduation ceremony. So let's check out the classes of 2026.
Members of the public in the audience tonight.
You'd like to graduate. How do you feel about graduating?
It hasn't really hit me yet, so it's kind of like surreal right now, but definitely tomorrow it's going to feel a little weird. I'm really excited about it though. I'm really proud of myself. I'm super thankful to all my family that's shown up. Really appreciate it.
What was the highlight of tonight? What did you like about tonight?
My favorite part about tonight was definitely seeing my friends, all their caps decorated. It was so cute. It made me feel like we weren't going to have to say goodbye after graduation.
This whole experience is about growing up. You know, part of the point of high school is that we move on. And so often when we see kids that struggle, you know, one of the things that's hurting our community is that students lack vision. That having vision is that transition from being a child to an adult. And walking with that self-discipline and realizing that I now have ownership of my life. And that what I want out of life is what I'm gonna seek. So taking ownership and growing up, moving from being a child to being an adult, that's what this night's all about.
What does it mean to graduate?
What it means to graduate is to move forward and to keep going throughout this cycle of life and to play your part and to just run into your purpose.
What did you like about tonight's ceremony?
What did I like about tonight's ceremony? It was lit and I ran into my purpose.
What does it mean to be the first, member of the graduating class from Pace? Because you guys are like pioneers in a way. So how do you feel about that?
It feels special to me because being the first on maybe a potential school that could go somewhere, and I'm the first to be in it, it means a lot, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
And how did you feel tonight, being in front of family and friends, getting the pat on the back? What was that like?
I was nervous, honestly. A lot of people, a good amount of people, but overall I was still nervous, but I still stuck to my my stuff, and I was very happy to see my family, my friends, and it was fun, not gonna lie. Overall it was fun, it was a good thing.
Yeah.
So.
Just the knowledge from the classroom. We're taking the...
So Victoria, you've graduated, mate. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm really excited. I'm going to be completely honest. I can't wait for the next chapter of my life.
What was the highlight for you for tonight's ceremony? What did you enjoy about it?
I really enjoyed the speeches from our valedictorian and valedictorian and getting to see my friends get the diploma on stage.
And what are you planning to do with yourself?
I'm going to be going to NAU to become a pediatric psychiatrist.
And what's the biggest highlight you've experienced coming to Vista Grande High School, Victoria?
I say that all the clubs and places I've got to go while, hanging out with my friends. The teachers here are so supportive and the people here are so nice. I'm really going to miss it.
Now, how do you feel about graduating?
Oh, I'm so excited, ready for the future. I'm trying to join the Marines, trying to better my life, looking for purpose,
And what did you like about tonight? What was the highlight from tonight's ceremony?
Oh, it was... I was actually sad, leaving high school, waiting for the future, I don't know what's ahead of me, but we're gonna handle it,
And what are you thinking? What's going through your mind now? You've been all this time, going to school. It's your last time at school. What sort of goes through your mind, mate?
I'm just gonna celebrate with my family. We'll celebrate with my family, and I'm gonna live this up. It's 4 years for this. We did it.
Well, that's a wrap for the BackStory for this edition. It was fantastic seeing all the graduates at all the ceremonies, and congratulations to all of you students that made the grade for 2026. For all latest breaking news, don't forget to log on to panelcentral.com. And if you need a social media fix, then check out our socials in YouTube, Instagram and X. For the BackStory, I'm Jodie Newell and we will catch you next time.